Ahoy, my friends, Ryder here, and welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII Ever Crisis video. Except for the fact that today, this is not going to be an Ever Crisis focused video. I'm going to be doing a reaction to the new Final Fantasy XVI Leviathan trailer, which I believe may have just dropped or it might be coming in April. Either way, we're going to figure out when that's coming out. Personally, I really liked Final Fantasy XVI. I know that there were a lot of things that people didn't like about that game. One of them being that we really only had like one character to play the entire game. And I totally agree with that sentiment. I think Final Fantasy kind of stands alone by the fact that you always have a big ensemble cast that comes together. But that being said, you know, I don't like to be overly critical with Final Fantasy. It is my favorite game series to date, and I don't want to be in jeopardy of becoming so pessimistic about the series that I lose my joy of it in the first place. You know, because I think a world without Final Fantasy is just not going to be as colorful as one with it. So that being said, I did enjoy Final Fantasy XVI. I am stoked for the new trailer. I did beat the Echoes of the Fallen, which was the Omega DLC. And yeah, that being said, let's head over to YouTube. I'm going to watch The Rising Tide. This is the new DLC that is dropping for Final Fantasy XVI. Let's see here if it lets us know when this is going to happen. It does not, but I think it might as well. I think it will tell us in the video. After I do a reaction to this trailer, I am going to do a second reaction to Echoes of the Fallen, which is a Final Fantasy XVI DLC that has already dropped. So if you guys haven't had the time to check it out, I'm going to be looking at that one too. That one was really fun, not super long. It took me about 2.5 hours to beat it. I thought the last fight with Omega was really fun. So, all right, that being said, let's get into this. I'm going to go into Ever Crisis right here. Okay, I'm going to go to settings. I'm just going to quickly turn down the sound just a tad. All right, and then let's head back to YouTube and let's check out Final Fantasy XVI, The Rising Tide.
They would create a new Mother Crystal. Thus would our people's wandering, our suffering, finally end. And all it would require was the sacrifice of a single child.
Story sounds good. I know this is about Leviathan and I'm psyched.
She's calling us.
Damn, that looks awesome. I hope the characters get more costumes. Oh, that boss fight looks wicked. Look at those swords. I did really like the combat in 16. It was a lot of fun.
He deserves a better fate than the one my people forced upon him. He deserves to be free.
Ooh, let's go. This looks so good. I hope this DLC is longer than Echoes of the Fallen. Oh, and we're gonna get to match with Leviathan. These are Leviathan attacks. Let's go. Oh, that looks amazing. Let's go. Oh, that looks so good. Oh, this looks so good, guys. Come on, let's be real. Damn. So sick. It looks like there's a new character over there on the left. Alright guys, that looked pretty freaking awesome. I want to see this character right here. Right there. This might be like the Pact Master of Leviathan before Clive takes over. I don't know. It looks pretty cool. Let's see what the... Oh, there's one more part here. Oh, shit! That looks so sick! Hold on one second. Is that Clive? Oh, damn. He looks way wicked. Talk about an ultimate form right there. Holy smokes, that looks so cool. Oh my gosh. All right, so when does this drop? April 18th. Let's go. Okay, I'm so excited. I did live stream all of Final Fantasy 16 all the way up through the ending. I don't do that with every game just because sometimes I just want to be able to play it exactly when I want to play it, not worry about uploading and things like that. But I really did enjoy live streaming Final Fantasy 16. It was a lot of fun. This DLC looks really, really good. I am super excited for it. I probably won't be playing it until after I beat Rebirth, and considering the pace I'm moving through the game right now just because of how busy I've been with work and stuff, I don't know exactly when I'll get to this, but it does look awesome. Also, guys, considering the possibility of a crossover between Final Fantasy 16 and Ever Crisis, it does make sense that possibly during the Rising Tide, we get a Final Fantasy 16 crossover, right? And the drop of Leviathan into Ever Crisis. Now, that would be something absolutely insane. If that would be coming, it would make sense that it would be coming sometime around April 18th, right? Which would be like basically the week after the half anniversary finishes, or no, even sometime right around the end of it, which would be pretty freaking crazy. I would love to see that. I would love to see a Final Fantasy 16 crossover event. I don't know about one maybe so soon because everyone's crystals are just absolutely jacked right now, but it does look pretty freaking cool. All right, guys. Now, for those of you that haven't played the other DLC for Final Fantasy 16, which is currently out, it is called Echoes of the Fallen, and we are going to watch the trailer right now. All right, let's check this out.
Something's come to my attention, and I'll be damned if I know what to make of it.
This was a really fun one.
Some sort of crystal. Enlightened souls forged great and terrible weapons called the iconoclasts, from which icons derive their name, and turned them against each other in the Magitech War.
It seems somebody's woken this place up.
This was a kind of a funny story during this one too. Oh, that fight was badass.
What the hell is an iconoclastic defense system?
It is a really fun game.
Final Fantasy 16
was definitely super enjoyable.
And that we will not like the answer.
And the story was very well told in my opinion. Let's go. The fight against Omega was sick.
Well done, my friends.
Look at that sword. Oh, and here's the clip for the Rising Tide. Hell yeah, let's go. That's the Tomberry King. Oh, he's going to be coming out with Rising Tide. That's so sick. Oh, I'm so absolutely stoked for this. Oh, I'm so amped. I'm so amped, guys. Are you guys amped? Are you guys stoked for this? Please let me know. Did you guys finish Final Fantasy 16? What did you guys think of the game? Did you hate it? Did you love it? Are you going to be playing the Rising Tide? Are you currently too engrossed in Final Fantasy VII Rebirth to even be considering that? Let me know. I'm curious what you guys think. It does look like we are going to be returning to the title screen here for Ever Crisis. But yeah, honestly, for me, I really liked Final Fantasy 16. I did enjoy it more than Final Fantasy 15. I still think that the subquests were a tad boring, although I think Final Fantasy 15 had maybe the most boring subquests I've maybe ever experienced. They were pretty brutal, not gonna lie. But yeah, honestly, as a whole, I did really enjoy Final Fantasy 16. I am really looking forward to having Final Fantasy 16 drop, especially this new DLC. And yeah, hopefully we'll get to see that when the time comes. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. I do like checking out these doing these trailer reactions. It is fun to do that and share that experience with you guys, and then get to kind of talk about it together in the comments with everyone, with the community as a whole. That being said, I hope you guys all have a wonderful day. Take care and peace.